These aren't goods. They're necessities. Don't pass up these goods.
I hate haggling.
Captain Blanc? I have questions for you. First, about another Nora woman who might have come through here. And second, about the trail to Meridian. What can I expect on the way?
Well, there was definitely another Nora. No way I'd forget that. She caused an incident. As for what to expect on the trail, nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
You said something happened with Nakoa.
The Nora girl? Yes, something happened. Attempted murder. Prefect Zaid can tell you more about it. You can find him near the main tower.
Wait.
He is. Look, I've heard what your people say about him, but he swears it's a case of mistaken. If there's a shadow to him, I've never been able to prove it. And oh, speak to him.
Where do things...
Sunk my all your people...
I've got to get going.
One moment. If you find yourself... I sent several patrols, but it looks like we left their last known location.
I'll keep an eye out.
You wouldn't believe what people are charging for these days. What would I do?
You're Zaid.
And you're a Nora. I can... Let me ease your mind. But the Nora have me mistaken for someone else. Unfortunately, some refuse to acknowledge the error. So it was with the last Nora.
The last Nora who came through.
Is that her name? If one of my men hadn't spotted her, I might well have been...
What did you do with her?
I let her go, of course. So, in a sense, sadly, I don't think she believed me.
Where is Nakoa?
I don't know exactly. But I did hear a report from the garrison at Lonesome Rock that a young woman...
So you deny participation?
No, I didn't say that. I did have a role in those operations, albeit a very limited... But all this nonsense, I don't doubt some of my comrades...
You've really gone out of your way to...
It's no trouble.
I'll go to Lonesome Rock and get to the bottom.
You do that.
Can't trust him, not after what Jan told me. That garrison is my own...
Ambush my... Her man.
Machines must have come across Captain Balan's patrol here. One of the Carja soldiers fell here. The other soldiers must have retreated. But to where? No wonder Carlista's death came quickly. This can't be that soldier. Someone nearly lost his head here, then ran off. A machine dragged something into the water here. But maybe he made it to that island. Better watch out for that machine. It doesn't look friendly.
By the sun, by the sun, I've never really done. I brought down all the beasts, but I missed out on the feast. I went to the beer fount too many times to count. I fingered every curl, but I never won the girl. By the sun, I've never really done. Did they close the gate?
I wasn't expecting to be found, especially not by Nora.
I wasn't expecting to find a half-clad Karjan soldier singing like a drunk.
I apologize for my behavior. I thought I was dead.
Come on. Your commander asked me to bring you back to Daytower.
I refused to be led back to my outpost by Nora, like some prisoner.
Fine. Go by yourself.
Wait. Look. I got in a tussle. I can't go back without a weapon.
I'll get it. Just... Here's your bow.
Thank you.
Sound of a hammer on steel.
The world beyond the sacred land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus, who the woman is, one who looks like me, why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined. Another signal. Right. The tall neck's sending out the signal. climb up to its head.
I saw some of the places you'd been, but I knew the signs to look. And I did tell you we'd meet a...
Nil.
Oh, yes. A little panic.
So, what's...
Why would someone name an...
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this...
Don't worry.
Must be lonesome enough. If it's a trap, I might need to go and find it. Seems like an ordinary outpost. I better look around. Chains in the cart.
I'm bored with you talking about being bored.
Hold, Outlander! What are you doing here?
Prefect Zaid told...
Zaid told you that. The boss sent us a fresh one, boys. Wrap her up and tie her down. Incoming!
Let's see what Zaid's hiding out here. Not just chains, manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere. Tracks lead to their compound. They can holes inside.
girl we got in the hole is nice and lean.
Don't get ideas. Said says hands off or he'll hurt her price at auction.
Sounds like Nakoa's here. And I'm gonna have to cut through these guards to get to her. Calm, calm. Prisoners. Chained up to be sold as slaves.
Help us
Nakoa?
Jan sent you? I don't believe it.
I've got the key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
I knew you were going to be trouble, girl. But you'll make it worth our while in the end.
The end is now, Zaid. For you and your men. You gave him a quicker death than he deserved.
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
What are you gonna do now?
The others were in that cellar for months. They need food.
Time for me to go.
Look, if you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the others get back up. Thank you. As soon as the others are ready. Thanks again.
I thought we were dead. But the Koa never gave up.
I just gotta tough the storm out.
Not quick enough.
Don't bother me out.
I'm a good track.
Mass.
Anything
well, let's see. No, nothing.
I'll have a look.
Oh.
Wonderful.
You're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
You're a big one, aren't you? Oh boy. You're a big one, aren't you? Going down fast.
I've never seen a machine like that. Take this. It may you.
Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do?
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
City's locked down on account of the murder.
Not getting through, Outlander.
It's always the merchant. This keeps that all broken among.
Halt! Stop right there. In light of the
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
the murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course, ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way! All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me!
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened, not many of us.
We were in the village. Some of your braves came back. Said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the Proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
I need to see Olin's...
Okay.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Girl, is she annoying?
Hey, come back. Olin's place is this way.
Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
But he's made a place in the Sundom for the Osprey. The Nora will survive. They always do.
Please. Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice? Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. That, other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family. The corner of this rug is frayed. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. Wasting time.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Hold on now. You just got here. Is there any evidence or not?
A map. The glyphs show places he visited. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses, too. Like, looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me.
Wait.
Out of the way, Aaron.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. Not just the shot. Don't act like this isn't personal. Why should you have justice and not... Look, I'll head for Redridge. A few minutes of your focus is all I need.
Redridge Pass, you said?
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I'll bet you're a machine hunter, too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge, exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Sounds like someone needs to shank things up at the lodge.
Maybe. But it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark? What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
All right.
You're an outlander.
No.
Then you may have... They can... If... Yes, yes. I will leave. Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient ruins? Let us speak of it.
It's huge.
Don't ask me where to go.
You there! Can you help me? You with... You're the one... If...
I'll see what I...
Have a word with my... And listen, if I can get it...
You saw the thief make...
My back was... He ran past.
Decorations everywhere.
I believe I've earned a drink.
Kept the wheel turning all day. By the forge, I believe
I see someone.
Able-bodied adventurers.
Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you... Oh, good shards. Enough to buy
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to... And you look if it's true payment...
Nora.
Like this.
In grief. Wait.
No.
But...
If I could help.
The first, he waited this shrine, and they need no better.
So...
All I can add...
I'll do what...
To honor them.
They do.
This is the Hunter's Lodge.
How do I get involved?
You've come all the way from the Savage. Each one has a... Now off you...
idea, stranger.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you know you've done a good day's work.